The Secret Teachings of All Ages by Manly P. Hall, brought to you by Masonic Audiobook Library. Isis, the Virgin of the World. It is especially fitting that a study of Hermetic symbolism should begin with the discussion of the symbols and attributes of the Saitic Isis. This is the Isis of Sais, famous for the inscription concerning her which appeared on the front of her temple in that city. I, Isis, am all that has been, that is or shall be. No mortal man hath ever me unveiled. Plutarch affirms that many ancient authors believed this goddess to be the daughter of Hermes. Others held the opinion that she was the child of Prometheus. Both of these demigods were noted for their divine wisdom. It is not improbable that her kinship to them is merely allegorical. Plutarch translates the name Isis to mean wisdom. Godfrey Higgins, in his Anacalypsis, derives the name of Isis from the Hebrew Iso and the Greek Zou, to save. Some authorities, however, for example, Richard Payne Knight, as stated in his symbolical language of ancient art and mythology, believe the word to be of northern extraction, possibly Scandinavian or Gothic. In these languages, the name is pronounced Isa, meaning ice, or water in its most passive, crystallized negative state. This Egyptian deity, under many names, appears as the principle of natural fecundity among nearly all the religions of the ancient world. She was known as the goddess with 10,000 appellations, and was metamorphosed by Christianity into the Virgin Mary, for Isis, although she gave birth to all living things, chief among them the sun. Sieve among them the sun, still remained a virgin, according to the legendary accounts. Apuleius, in the 11th book of the Golden Ass, ascribed to the goddess the following statement concerning her powers and attributes. Behold, I, moved by thy prayers, am present with thee. I, who am nature, the parent of things, the queen of all the elements, the primordial progeny of ages, the supreme of divinities, the sovereign of the spirits of the dead, the first of the dead, the first of the celestials, and the uniform resemblance of gods and goddesses. I, who rule by my nod the luminous summits of the heavens, the salubrious breezes of the sea, and the deplorable silences of the realms beneath, and whose one divinity the whole orb of the earth venerates under a manifold form, by different rites and a variety of appellations. Hence the primogenial Phrygians call me Persinuntica, the mother of the gods, the Attic Aborigines, Cecropian Minerva, the floating Cyprians, Paphian Venus, the arrow-bearing Cretans, Diana Dictina, the three-tongued Sicilians, Stygian Proserpine, and the Eleusinians, the ancient, goddess Ceres. Some also call me Juno, others Bellona, others Hecate, and others Rhamnusia, and those who are illuminated by the incipient rays of that divinity the sun, when he rises, viz. The Ethiopians, the Arii, and the Egyptians, skilled in ancient learning, worshipping me by ceremonies perfectly appropriate, call me by my true name, Queen Isis. De Plongeon believes that the Egyptian myth of Isis had a historical basis among the Mayas of Central America, where this goddess was known as Queen Mu.